Utah leading by 7, mainly because the pick and roll has been very good to them in this first half, and Steve Kerr has been forcing it over the top. Scottie Pippen not coming over to help out, and that's why Phil Jackson was so upset, as he wasn't happy with Steve's defense or Scottie Pippen.
Pick and roll for the Utah Jazz in the first half of Game 5, the decisive game so far. Very effective. They went away from it in the second half and could not convert whatsoever. And Karl Malone struggles. They had the picks go, and the roll was not happening. 2 for 7 from the line. Ouch.
Utah up by 7. How about Chicago with 29 points and just under 3 minutes remaining in the first half? Jordan for 3. Yes. Still tough to get a feel on the physical condition of Michael Jordan. He's coming off the flu, very queasy the other day. 4 of 10 from the field, 5 of 6 from the line. He has 14 points. The funnel by Malone. So Karl Malone with only his second field goal, and it's the Jazz by 6.
I think Michael has been conserving himself throughout the series, picking his spots. It's usually second quarter, fourth quarter where he turns it on.
Shot clock at 5. Being bothered by Hornacek. Pippen had to release it. The shot clock rolling down to 1. Here's Stockton. And Kerr with a good job to stop the dribble. Hornacek trying to shake off Pippen. We're just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's the pick by Malone. Hornacek. And will it count? No. Joe Crawford said shot. The foul before the shot attempt called on Scottie Pippen. A reminder coming up at halftime. The Prudential halftime report will bring you a comprehensive look at the history of women's basketball with the WNBA set to debut a week from tomorrow. Hannah Storm, Peter Bessie will be joined, as we mentioned, by NBA Commissioner David Stern to talk about that and other topics. And also we'll have an update on today's second round of the U.S. Open Golf Championship. It's all ahead on the Prudential halftime report. NBA Commissioner David Stern warming up for his little halftime session.
Well, even though Utah has the lead right now, a lot of the numbers in favor of Chicago, particularly on the glass, where Chicago leads by 5. Utah only has 2 offensive rebounds. And then at the free throw line, where Utah is just over 50%, where Chicago is really stroking it from the line and getting more attempts.
And you see the numbers. Utah 10 of 18. Chicago 13 of 16. Longley could have been called for the travel with that extra step, and it led to the turnover, but Anderson could not convert, and a foul. Longley going for the block, but instead he's picked up his 3rd personal.
Tony Kukoc got back on defense, and I thought he fouled Shannon Anderson on the play, as he felt so too, and was surprised that no whistle came and then put on the play. You keep playing till the whistle blows. There's the hack by Tony Kukoc. Expected a whistle there, and everybody seemed to stop but Karl Malone.
It has been a very long first half for Luke Longley. And the same can be said of that man. Now 2 of 8 at the line.
You look at Karl Malone at home. Huge numbers during the playoff and great shooting. Gets out on the road where the Jazz, as Jim Gray reported, have not been a successful franchise in the playoffs. The numbers just aren't there, and they don't win when he doesn't have the big nights.
And in the second quarter, the line, Malone is now 1 for 6 in the second quarter. The Jazz 41 and the Bulls 32 as this first half winds down. Marv Albert, Mac Dukas, Bill Walton. Here's Jordan. Hornacek with the rebound, and Stockton pushes it down. Ball now being played by Caffey. Was waved off. Basket will not count. Jason Caffey called for the personal. Chicago over the foul limit. So once again, Karl Malone heads to the free throw line.
Well, the Chicago Bulls finishing up this second quarter with a very small team. You got Scottie Pippen with 3 fouls. Luke Longley on the bench with 3 fouls as well. No shot blocking out on the floor for Chicago with the exception of Michael Jordan. Utah should be forcing inside, taking it to the rim.
Well, it's one of those situations, and obviously both you fellows have had experiences at the line. Not only is Malone missing, he's now 3 of 10. He is missing in every conceivable variety. He's coming up short. He's shooting strong. He's off the side of the rim.
That was the strong point of my game, Harvey. Inconsistent free throw all over the place. But Carl, the way that the big guys are bodying him out of there on the low post, forget the outside pivots, use an inside pivot, turn it, create some space, and then find a little short jumper.
The Jazz by 10. It matches their biggest lead of the night. 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Jordan trying to put moves on Anderson. And then met by Hornacek providing help. Kukoc for 3. Tony Kukoc hitting from downtown, from deep in the corner. 42-35 the score. The Jazz with the lead.
Michael Jordan is so good. What a perfect pass after he was completely shut down. A thing of beauty to watch.
And for Kukoc, his first field goal. Malone from Stockton. John Stockton with the one-hop setup. Down to 12 seconds remaining in the half. The Jazz by 9. Jordan setting up for a final shot, directing traffic. Out of 3. Here's Jordan getting the step and hit. 6/10 of a second remaining. Oh, Malone and Rodman bumping each other. Joe Crawford on the scene immediately, indicating at least one technical, and then checking it over. Let's see. Well, it's a double technical on Malone and Rodman.
Well, Karl Malone came into this final series saying he was not going to let Dennis Rodman get into his head. He was going to ignore him in every situation.
6/10 of a second remaining. They just walk it out as Karl Malone continues the discussion with Joe Crawford.
Well, it's Michael Jordan taking that last shot of the half. Karl Malone, as he has been doing throughout the series, keeping Rodman on the movement. It looked like Rodman pulled at his shorts as that ball went through the basket, and finally he got the reaction from Karl Malone he's been trying to get all series long.
Michael Jordan with 12 of his 16 points in the second quarter. Karl Malone with 10 points, but not shooting well. The score at halftime, the Jazz 44, Bulls 37. Hannah and the halftime report in a moment.